Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are focusing on the second issue of the Ultimates that just came out. If you didn't see my video on the first one, go ahead and check that out here. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So this issue opens up with the hand agents from the Free Comic Book Day issue that we covered here, and they're just kind of standing around guarding the White House, it looks like, while tourists come through, before people suddenly burst out into a panic, running and screaming, seemingly fearing for their lives, before the guards start getting attacked. And one woman says, "Please, don't hurt my daughter." And then we see the Ultimates, Captain America, Iron Lad, Hank Pym, and the Wasp, before the daughter says, "What does the letter on his head stand for?" Which is funny because not only is it a reference to the first Ultimates where Captain America says this, but it's also funny because, as Tony Stark mentioned in the last issue, America actually split up and is no longer a country in this universe. So she literally does not know what it stands for. "Okay, Ultimates," Captain America says, disregarding her question. "Let's go save America." And they charge towards the White House, fighting through a wave of hand agents. We flash back to earlier, after Captain America has broken out of the ice, and they've recruited Hank Pym and Wasp, where Tony Stark kind of lets him go into this hangar, which basically simulates the entire history of the world before America fell. So he's seeing all these events, seeing these wars break out, seeing how the Maker manipulated the universe, how he was involved with the assassination of President Kennedy, how he stood up to Galactus, which we still have yet to see. I don't know, like, I guess that problem's taken care of. We're never gonna see it in this universe. We see what looks like a bunch of mutants standing in front of the White House, protesting for equal rights. We see Howard Stark and Obadiah Stane taking on X-Men villain Omega Red, of all people. We see what I think is the Savage Land, basically having all the dinosaurs and all the wildlife killed off because a Roxxon chemical plant was set up there. We even see Punisher running around like Rambo, causing panic in the streets, setting fire to everything, just producing mass chaos. We then jump back to the present, where they have fully broken into the White House, smashed a hole through the roof, and continue fighting through the guards until someone in the Oval Office says, "Come in, come in." And we see it's someone dressed up in a gold Iron Man suit, just like Iron Man wore way back in the day when he was first starting out. And we find out that this guy's name is actually Midas. And after Stark had disappeared from the world and his father had seemingly died, like how Wilson Fisk took the Stark family company and then sold it to the Osborns, this guy just decided to buy a big gold Iron Man suit as a collector's item and wear it all the time. And how was this guy able to afford this? Well, he's just another rich guy. You know, he's not any government authority. He's not, as far as we know, a member of the Maker's secret council. He doesn't hold any power like that except for monetary power. So why is he in the White House? Because America doesn't exist anymore. It's just a place. The White House has become just another piece of real estate for rich guys to buy. So, if that's the case, then why are the Ultimates here? "We're here to save America," Steve says. Midas then starts laughing and says, "Of course you are, but what is America? What makes America America?" "Commerce, finance, money. You sure like the sound of your own voice, don't you?" Steve says. "Here's the deal. We know what you're doing in the basement, and we're putting a stop to it. So, with or through?" Midas then scowls at him. Before shooting him straight in the face, sending him flying across the room. "This is private property," Midas screams, "and I have the right to defend myself." "Okay. Through it is," Captain America says, getting up. Iron Lad then rips a hole straight through the ground with his chest beam, letting them right into the basement, and once they all fall through the floor, Captain America turns around saying, "My God," and we see this huge machine, this huge mechanism holding someone prisoner as they bathe in a star of blue light. "Beautiful, isn't she?" Midas says. "My love, my bright and shining star. That's cosmic radiation all around her. She produces it naturally." He then goes on to explain how he's taken her power and harnessed it to use for business ventures, explaining that he made a cosmic ray shielding for interstellar space shuttles, all from the material of her self-repairing clothes, which is disgusting because it means he tried to take them off of her. He says that from the compounds in her blood, they were able to find cures for all types of cancer, and they now charge people at $10,000 per dose for it. And not only all of that, but they also are using her to power half of Maryland and Virginia, as well as his gold armor. Midas then picks Captain America up by the throat and says, "Here, Captain, I'll give you America," and shoves him face first into the ground. "Have to save America," a wounded Steve says. "Save it? You barely know it," Midas continues. "The men who discovered America, Cortez, Columbus, these were pirates and warlords. It's the very nature of this land to be violated and used for maximum value. Slaves built this place. Men and women were all but sold on the White House lawn. The United States was a fine idea for its time, but it served its purpose. We cut out what was difficult and kept what was profitable." Steve then stands up again, holding his fist in the air. "Free America." Midas punches him to the ground again and says, "The United States of America is dead. Long live the North American Union and its regional subsidiaries." Wasp stands over in the corner and says, "Yeah, rolls right off the tongue. By the way, gold is tacky," and she shoots the console freeing this prisoner from the mechanism, sending Midas into a panic, knowing that his power source has just been freed. They all gang up on him, with Midas screaming, "You can't have her! You understand? She's mine! I love her!" And Captain America cracks his shield right into Midas's neck, sending him to the ground and saying, "Love her? You don't even know her name." And he goes over to this prisoner to comfort her as she's regaining consciousness and says, "It's okay, miss. We're here to help. A great injustice was done to you, but things will be better. Can you remember your name?" Indicating that he already knows it. And that's when it all ties together. Let's go save America. We're here to save America. Have to save America. Free America. And just like that, to end the issue off, we see the Ultimates walking away from a burning White House, carrying their newest member, America Chavez. So what an amazing way to tie it all together. I love it so much. I thought this issue had a great characterization of Cap because of his specific circumstances. Usually you have a Captain America that's coming out of the ice and then meeting a world that he doesn't recognize, but in this world, we have a Captain America that comes out of the ice, goes through the process of witnessing a simulation to catch up on everything that he missed, so that he can recognize the world, but the world doesn't recognize him because he no longer reflects the country. The country doesn't exist, so he's standing for something that literally does not exist anymore, which is a really, really unique spin because he's still acting exactly like we would expect him to. He's still standing up for his beliefs and still has the exact same level of determination to save one person's life, even if the dream that he's supposed to represent is dead. You'll also notice that the Free Comic Book Day issue focused on them recruiting the Human Torch, who's not present here, so I'm still not sure where on the timeline that is set, if we still have to see them do that, or if he's on the team now and they just kind of skipped it, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Also, Thor and Lady Sif and Doctor Doom were not here, but the cover for issue 3 seems like it's gonna cover where they're at, so yeah, let me know if you want me to do a video on that when it comes out. We got 16 months to go on this countdown, so I'm very, very excited to see where it goes from here. Check out the full Ultimate Universe podcast playlist where we're covering everything Spider-Man, the Ultimates, everything. But yeah, that is the video. Thank you for watching.